Ramanand here again with yet another episode of 321 Live Limitless with Shivayogappa SB, life coach. He is a consultant and a thought leader and a trainer. He has also been a serial entrepreneur, and of course, he is also the upcoming author of a book called Magical Life for You. So nice to have you here. We are all so honored to have you here. And first of all, my first question to you would be, what is the one biggest problem with the world population is confronted with right now, and what are its causes? What causes this big problem, and its impact, and how it impacts on the affected people?
Okay, Ram, thank you for the question. Before getting to the biggest problem the world population is facing, I want to draw your attention to the uh, number of deaths happening all over the world and the different causes for that. In all parts of the world, over 56 million people die every year. Apart from the wars and other things, normal deaths, overall 56 million people die. Out of this, 1.5 million people die in the road accidents. Okay, but biggest cause for deaths all over the world is the coronary artery disease related to the heart. This coronary artery disease related to the heart is a lifestyle disease, right? So the lifestyle is the biggest cause for this disease, which almost causes deaths around 15 to 16 billion every year, around 25% of the total deaths. And this lifestyle is underlying the truth behind this lifestyle is the trauma and the stress people are undergoing in their everyday life. That's the reason why this coronary artery disease. Okay, Mumbai, the financial capital of India, is listed as the second most stressed city in the world among top 20 cities. Okay, next only to Tokyo. So then you can understand the gravity of this issue, right? And we find that there are many reasons for stress people are undergoing. We can categorize this stress, the causes for stress, into two categories. Like one is the external stress, external causes. The other one is internal causes. The external causes are mainly coming from the workplace stress. People, the place where they work, for their jobs or work, whatever they do, there is a lot of stress. In US itself, more than 75% of the people report that their stress is due to workplace, right? And the other causes for stress is like stress in the form of relationships. There is a stress in the marriages and relationships. Even after the people divorce, there will be a lot of trauma, mental trauma agony they carry forward. This is also kind of stress. And also, there is job losses happening all over the world right now because of this corona pandemic. So millions and millions of people are losing their jobs, and that is causing a lot of financial stress. There is stress among the people due to their even livelihood also.
Absolutely.
And then other causes like right? Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So the other causes are like there is drug addiction among the youth.
Mhm.
Drug addiction. People are resorting to drug addiction as a solution for their problems what they face, particularly youth. And the next one is the internal causes for stress. Internal this is coming from the mind. The main cause of internal stress is inability to accept the reality, changing circumstances. Circumstances are changing very fast. If nobody expects this coronavirus, job loss, and all those things, it's happening right now, and people are not ready to accept that. They are in the past memory of good old days. This is one thing, and also over a period of time, people have developed pessimism. Pessimism means no, we always think of negative things because there is a lot of wars are happening, economy is slowing down, and people are becoming greedy, and governments are not doing anything. nothing can happen, this good can happen in this world. So these are kind of thoughts we have developed over a period of time, and this is the kind of pessimism we are undergoing, people are undergoing. Then individual level, people have negative self-talk. When something cannot be done, then they'll decide that no, I am not worth, I cannot do this, I'm not meant for this, nothing can happen in my life. These are all the kind of negative thoughts people are having. This is another cause for stress. Then we have got unrealistic expectations all over. From childhood to till age, becoming age, you find expectations on everybody. On children, children to study well, perform well in the examination, take good score, rank, and then get a job, and then get good job, or a lot of money. This is the expectation from parents, then peers, people around us. So this is what created by people, and we take it as real. And there is rigid thinking among the people. No, I find a lot of people around me also. They think that life has to be like this. If something has to be done, it should be done like this. Otherwise, it should not happen. Individual level and global level, every they ascribe it to everything. This is the kind of rigid thinking they are developing. These are only a few causes for the stress that is the world is undergoing. I feel the stress is the biggest cause of concern for the world. This COVID-19, pandemic has taken the toll of 4 lakh people around the world, 0.4 billion. 56 million people used to die every year due to other deaths. So, coronary virus has not done anything, but the biggest underlying the lifestyle of the people, the stress people are undergoing from childhood till they become retired, or even after retirement also due to negligence they undergo stress. This is the world sea of stress we are living in, and this naturally people will get into that. The only issue is that how do we manage the stress?
That's my next question actually. So how to overcome this stress and possibly reduce medical bills as well?
Sure. Medical bills, this expenditure on health is the biggest thing on anybody's expenditure nowadays. We need to control that, reduce that, which is very easy, manageable, very simple. I told about, I explained how stress is taking its toll on the population. The thing is, all the stress, where does it happen? It happens in the mind and the body of the people, individual people, right? The stress in the mind, stress in the body, physical stress, mental stress. That is starting point. When that starts increasing over time, it takes toll of body and then to mind, or mind from that to body. So they are interlinked. Ultimately, it takes toll on performance and achievement, all that. So a person cannot do anything. So the point is, we need to deal with our body and mind. One should realize that body and mind is the biggest, most complex, self-managed machine in the world ever known to anybody. See, if a body has many issues, it doesn't tell you that I have got issues, please treat me. We have to, it manages itself. If there is acidity, if there is any problem, it manages by itself. But there has got some limitations. It goes beyond the limit, it cannot manage. It spills over. That's how it works. So we need to take utmost care of the body and mind, as well as we need to maintain it properly. Like, 100 crore worth of some big machinery built in a plant, if you don't maintain it, it goes bad and the money is lost. But this machine, which we own it, is worth, I don't know how much. This is an invaluable asset of our life, and we need to take care of that, nourish it, nurture it, and manage it. To do that, what we should do, the best thing is what we put inside our body and mind. First, we put whatever put in the form of food to the body. This is very, very important to energize the body and mind. The food what we take inside should be really taken with caution. In the sense, what we are taking, is it good for the body? What it is going to do to the body or to the mind, that we should know. What you eat is impacts our body and mind. So we need to take proper nutritious food, which includes proteins, carbohydrates, minerals, as well as fiber. So there is a proportion for that. We need to work on that and then take it accordingly. Avoid it taking unwanted food, processed foods, or spicy and oily foods, fatty foods. take what you call vegetarian organic foods so that the body can release it and then perform better.
Mhm.
Regarding mind, we need to avoid stressful conditions because once the mind gets addicted to stress, it wants more stress. It keep creating more stress also. So we need to be very cautious. We need to create healthy habits so that no mind will not get stressed. So we need to take a break from stressful job for some time, regular in between, and go for occasional vacations. Inculcate some relaxing hobbies like music, playing instrument, or doing some what you call social activity to help the community, or doing some sports activity, organizing events. These are all some relaxing habits we need to develop, as well as we need to avoid caffeinated and what you call alcoholic drinks. This is very, very important. People are now resorting to alcoholic drinks and eating a lot of coffee and other things. We need to control that
Mhm.
so that it's not going to harm the body. So I'm a regular morning early riser. I get up at even before 5 o'clock. I do a lot of meditation, yoga, and then go for exercises. So at the end of all these things, I'm fresh and healthy, fit. I can go and go out and do anything. This is what is my regular feature. So this is what I want to. This is one of the activities we need a part of our life we have to do
So
because once your body, yeah, please,
is there a
you're
specific
saying something.
advice you want to give to people specifically for today's youth and working people who?
Yeah. Youth and working people, they are the most prone to stress because of their expectations about the future, and they want to build their future, and they have got different goals. So they are most prone to this, susceptible to stress. So they need to understand whatever may be their goals, whatever may be their achievements they want to achieve. The first place to start is body and mind. They should realize the importance of body and a sound mind, sound body, healthy body and sound mind. This is very, very essential. Which comes before anything else. So if they realize that, and then their activities come, like early rising, taking proper food, doing adequate exercises to the body, and then avoiding unwanted contacts. Also avoiding even TV media is inflicting a lot of stress on us. If you keep watching the TV for some time continuously, maybe you will start feeling negative about everything. That's what I also thought was happening to me. Then I avoided that. So the best thing is that we need to practice healthy body and achieve healthy body and healthy mind. For which exercising, early rising, good healthy nutrition, and avoiding stressful situations all the time. Like if something is I'm going to meet somebody or do something, there's some stress is there. You accept this is a condition. Something else can happen. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to be rigid with that. So the kind of mindset we need to change for ourselves so that anything is okay for us, which will and then I will manage that later. Right now, it is right thing is see that whatever it is there and take it as it is, and then work on it later. So this is a practice I advise everybody to do that first, and then talk about your goals, achievement, and whatever you want to do in life. There is enough time and space for each one of you to achieve anything you want to achieve. Don't think that it has to happen now within a period of time. That's not advisable. So take your own time, work on yourself, and then later on take on the world. This is
Fantastic.
what I want to advise the people. Yeah,
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for sharing this pieces of wisdom,
yeah,
I would say. So I would also like to ask you to share one or two takeaways or one or two tips that you want to share with the viewers today. That is the second segment of our interview, if you remember.
okay. Uh, Tips, you should know that life is not eternal. It is limited. But then uh, sometimes stress is required to have ourselves gear up for facing the challenge. To do that, you need to understand your own body and mind, have the understand the limitations of that, as well as try to develop your own abilities over a period of time, abilities of physical fitness and then mental fitness, understand the world around you, so that you will be able to deal with the situations, individual situations, properly, and in a best way. This is one advice I want to do. But need not get worried about anything. If this is not happening now, it will happen sometime later. Only thing is, you need to feed in your subconscious mind that uh, I want this to happen, but when I don't know how, I don't know, it has to happen. Keep feeding that, keep thinking about that, so that your subconscious mind will create situations and situations for you, bring forth everything for you, so that you will be able to act on that, and you will be able to achieve what you want to achieve over a period of time. This is
Right.
what I have realized. I am getting older. I was thinking earlier. Now, after realizing the whole life as such, so now I feel that my life is not over. My life has just begun, and now I can work on myself and see how I can achieve my goals. I told you about goals also, the writing the book and all that. And beyond that, also many things are there. Uh, I want to see that people come to me not because of what I advise them, come to me because what I do, what I practice in my life. That's what I want to see. That's my advice to people. Practice this also.
Absolutely. That's a very interesting perspective, actually. So, and I would
Yeah.
also like to ask you to share a tool or a resource that is so useful that you have used and want to share with our viewers today.
Yeah. See, I have been looking for resources for myself of late, recently, and searching for things. I was also looking for some information for my book and all that. I found very interesting and very useful tool from the website called www.mindtools.com. Mindtools.
Mind tools.
.com. Yeah, mindtools.com. It's a very good website which gives a lot of very useful material for developing ourselves from internally, like how to manage the stress. There's a beautiful article which I did recently. It is about uh, cognitive restructuring therapy. Cognitive restructuring therapy, CRT, is one piece of resource I want to suggest. Also, maybe over a period of time, with my book is going undergoing completion. Maybe in a month or two, when it comes out, I want you people to buy that and go through that. I am putting all my experiences of life, maybe gone through so many books and other things, which will be very useful to everyone about living a healthy and happy life.
I'm
Yeah, this is my
definitely, I'm sure about that, sir. So thank you for sharing these amazing
one
resources.
last piece I
Yes,
want to add.
yes,
It's very simple. Everybody is doing that. Now we are undergoing this corona pandemic, situation, which is very traumatizing and which is stressful. Please manage that well. Keep social distance, maintain social distance, wear mask all the time, and practice healthy and hygiene life. And stay healthy, stay happy. All the best. Thank you.
thank you
Yeah.
so much for joining us on the show. This was Shiva Yogappa signing off, and from on behalf of all our viewers, I would like to thank you for sharing your insights, sharing your perspectives and tips and pieces of advice, as well as a fantastic resource, Mind Tools. You said, and we are looking forward to your
Yeah.
new
Sure.
book as well, which I hope
Yeah.
will have a lot of such interesting, valuable resources and tools for
Yeah.
all of us.
Sure.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.